This is going to be hard for you to read, but I'm writing this so that when you think life has just got too much for you to handle, you can read this and hopefully it will get you through.
For a start, I got hit. Now I've got that out of the way. Hopefully I can clear up some things which I should have made clear. Or if not, this should clear it up for me.
I feel like war is like a blank check. You're just writing part of your life away. But we all knew what would happen when we existed. Even so, nothing can repay what's like the butt of the snap of your head.
I love the general camaraderie, living like a tramp in some stinking old, and everyone outside wants you dead. But as brothers in arms, you go closer than anything you can ever imagine. It's a special feeling.
Everything's good up here. Getting hotter and still moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Thank you so much for the pictures. I stared at them for about an hour. You get a grown man close to tears on the other side of that kid.
We often get old people in churches send us little gifts like sweets, raisins and stuff like that. So it's quite a good bit around.
Unfortunately, 2 blokes died in an IED explosion and one of the FOBs about 2 kilometres away. We all write letters to be delivered to the families if we die, and it's been so hard.
My whole life, you've all been there for me, through thick and thin, a bit like a wedding, through good and bad. Without you, I don't think I would have made it as far as I have.
I died doing what I was born to do. I was happy, I felt great about myself. But sadly, the army was the ending of me. But it was also the making of me, so please don't feel any hate towards it. I'm not sure the public are aware there's even a war going on. Honestly, I'm not sure you can keep their attention long enough to tell them what's happening.
After my first tour, I got injured. I had friends who would come up to me and say, "How was Iraq?" I've never even been to Iraq. People still come up to me today and ask if we're out of Afghanistan yet. It's like, seriously? You should know whether we're out of Afghanistan or not.
After my second tour, I went to a university to talk to some students. I showed them some pictures and some clips. One kid even tried to relate what I did to a video game.
Every time I tried to neglect the family, get angry when you tried to teach me right from wrong. What I'm trying to say is, I only realised you were trying to help me when I joined the army, and without your help, I wouldn't have had the grit and the downright determination to crack on and do it.
If I could have one wish in my life, to be able to say I've gone and done things many would never do. Yes, I am young, and as a parent, it must break your heart, but you must all somehow find the strength that I found, no matter how big the presence.
On Sunday, we shall hand over Camp Sebastian and Netherneck in the southwest province of Helmand. Too little, too late.
So, what are they like, the Taliban?
Well, you never really see them. Only 2 of this battalion have ever seen the enemy.
The only reason they're so strong is because the local people are so weak.
That's bull. They're strong because the tactics they and the foreign terrorist cells use are cowardly. They use IEDs, small coordinated attacks, to slowly chip away at our resolve.
You just get shot at by bushes. It's some Vietnam crap.
You got to watch your back and trust no one. They only know fear and survival. As soon as they look like they're going to get it, they drop the weapon, pick up a pitchfork, and the Farmer Joe for the day.
Squad Shun! As I'm writing this letter, I can see you all mourning and crying over my death. If I could have one wish in my afterlife, to make you stop crying and fulfill your hopes and dreams, I want you to feel the accomplishment as I did. To my brothers, you are both amazing men, and will continue to be for the rest of your lives. You both deserve to be happy, fulfill your dreams.
Dad, my idol, my best friend, my teacher, my coach. Everything that you have done for me. I thank you for everything.
Mom, where do I start with you? You're perfect. Your smile, your hugs, and the way you cared about each and every step us boys took. I love you, and that's the proudest thing I could ever say.
For 13 years I've been here, giving my life to my country. And now they're all gone. I'll never forget Charlie's mother. On the day we were leaving for the tour, she said to me, "You're in charge of my Charlie. Make sure nothing happens." At his funeral, she couldn't even look me in the eyes. Who could blame her? I let her down. I let Charlie down. I let them all down. They say a good captain goes down with his ship. Well, these fallen heroes are without their captain. I love you all. And in your own individual ways, you have helped me through this hard time. I wish you all the best with your dreams. And remember, chin up, head down, with love.
You always achieve something in a war. For me, it wasn't about the big political picture, but whether or not we changed the country. That wasn't my job. I just did what I was told and fought on the front lines.
I fear a return to civil war, with hundreds more killed unnecessarily.
This war could have been a lot simpler if it wasn't for the politics.
The key point is Afghanistan is a bloody mess. Did we make things better or worse? The more we train them and give them kit, the more knowledge they have of destruction when we leave. Afghanistan is twice as messed up as when we entered.
We have taught a country to stand up and run itself. We have improved the living there, and by establishing schools, we have opened doors so they can better themselves.